All right, sorry. So quick one. Then I won't make video because of I don't want to go back and forth, right? So now on the 4 hour, right? So this be on a daily, right? This be on a daily. Now, so from here to the top, we are 4 hour internal, right? So we go on the 4 hour. This be our last 4 hour low. This is an accumulation, so 4 hour change of character. Let me put it there. All right, this is our last low. This one be accumulation on the 1 hour, but we know we'll consider them for now because we have this accumulation. So let's work with this one. This is the last accumulation, right? Now on the 4 hour, we had this last accumulation. This be one inducement. Where was it? Okay, then it be in a bearish in a discounted area. Fine. We don't sweep them yet, right? But we reacted within the demand and pushed up. If you go on the 1 hour, you will see say this is probably like an accumulation of 1 hour. But you put that on the side, right? So we they assume say this be our last 4 hour low, even though we don't sweep the liquidity for here. Because if you watch this area be a whole accumulation on its own. That be why we don't sweep up. So we will consider this as a low, right? Now we broke, came back, had another break of structure, right? So then this be our range from here to there. That be our 4 hour range. From here to there be our 4 hour range. Now within the range from here, this low to this break of structure, we don't have inducement inside, but we've had this fake break of structure for here. So that means say this demand is most likely to hold if we are to continue bullish. If like we don't have inducement inside here and this didn't happen, then we would assume say this low will not hold. You understand? So we have a very strong reason to see say this one will hold. So right now we go wait for price to come here and then see what we do for here, right? That means this sell, we shouldn't expect the sell to go that far. If it happens to come far, fine. What I'm trying to say is, if we have before price gets here, if we get any opportunity to sell, I will sell. But if price can reach here, finish, we have no business trying to look for more sells with any pullback. Any buy scenario we will have for here, we will consider them as a bullish trend instead of like a bullish expansion instead of a retracement, right? So now, we will go on the 1 hour. Make I show you how the 1 hour they even fits into the 4 hour. Right now on the 1 hour, we have this range being we have our accumulation. This be like break of structure. We have a low, our low being here, right? This is our low. This is our inducement. This is the high. So this be the on our inducement, right? So on the 1 hour, this be unmitigated zone on the 1 hour. This be unmitigated zone on the 1 hour. Why? Because we've had an accumulation and an exhaustion on the 1 hour, right? So we expect say price will come back, not to sweep the inducement, but to react off the demand. And this 1 hour mitigated zone also they coincide with our 4 hour our 4 hour bullish POI, our 4 hour demand, right? So it gives more confluence. Say this area will hold. We don't go feel refine them too much because of how the candle be. So what we will do is we will expect for price to come and then react for our demand. So we have our bearish targets, which is selling into that 4 hour demand. Maybe you go to the 1 hour unmitigated zone, but at least we know say if we get any sell for here, we will take profits from here. Do you understand? So let's go back on the 1 hour. Now on the 1 hour, we have this exhaustion, but we have this range being a bearish range, right? So what are we expecting? We're expecting, say, we will have some pullback, right? Or we will have price going all the way here, right? Now, because of this unmitigated zone or the 4-hour demand, I did doubt say price will go all the way to the inducement. Price will probably react or continue to sell from here to reach this area. So say when price they buy, plenty people would expect say we would sell. So say we will see them as liquidity. You understand? Most of the time, what I've realized, they say if price really wants sell, it will give you that pullback to actually sell. It will finish in distribution to actually sell. But when price don't have any intention of selling, it will actually expand to where in target day, and then when it's buying, you will assume say you are pulling back. So say when you reach here, you will get plenty orders for here to sweep. So we'll have to look at this area and see if we'll get any sort of how did you call it, setup to continue selling to this area, right? Because we might not even come pull back for our A plus. You understand? What I was expecting is if like this area was an HBC. Hey, it is. Oh, Anna. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Okay, the time I demand this one, and this candle is it. So this is actually beautiful. So you see, because we have this MSS for here, because we have this MSS for here, right? That means this supply has to hold for us to continue selling because we don't reach our target yet. Do you understand? This is what I'm seeing. This one be yeah. So we could have some tiny reaction from here back into this zone to sell. Then we go push up. Right now, because we have this MSS, this range be bearish. Sorry, this range be bullish. That means say if we come we visit this area again for go up. So this area we're having our inducements within the discounted area means say we have a more likelihood say this unmitigated zone will hold, right? So this is definitely we are definitely buying from here. We will even set one we will even set this. This is a sure banker. It's like 90% unless we are bearish. For now, I'm bullish. So if you are bullish, this one for hold 90%. So this one we go go one lot. You understand? Confirm. But we dey try see say we go get chance to sell into this area. Maybe this thing will happen maybe Wednesday or something or Thursday. But let's see if we will get chance to sell into this area. So we will come down and see how price they distribute for here. And since we will get opportunity, take sell into this area. Now, we'll not have an A plus. There's only a small likelihood say we will have A plus, right? So say we will take do what to to sell, come down. If we watch here, we have this beautiful breaker block over here coinciding with our area here. So it's a very beautiful setup, right? So we can see what price we do. If we get chance into this area, we will sell to this zone. So we have our sell target. We will have some price reacting from here. So right now, if we get anything on the 5 minutes, we will sell to this zone. So on the 5 minutes, let's see what price will give us. Okay, I didn't see anything convincing yet, but we're focusing on the high time frame. So if we don't get any seller, we no worry. We just focus on this buy. We go fit buy on a high time frame, and then once price start distributing or delivering upwards, we will find 5 minutes entry to add more positions. You understand? If you find position, you will fit just put your stop loss for here or use the 5 minutes setup to continue buying. This one be nice 5 hour. If you put $1,000, 5K. All right. So that's it for gold. I feel like gold they make another even trade this thing again. All right, folks.